Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome to Mikasa, my other RimWorld game, which is basically a permadeath game, but it's also on low difficulty, just because I don't want to deal with it, deal with losing it or anything like that. Just made a little bit of a rant. It started as a Soul Survivor one, and I got a nice chunk of rock right next to my house, because I don't know anything here. But anyway, it's not why I'm here right now. I'm actually here right now to, well, say hi, for one. How y'all doing? As you can see, I have, it's a camera. It's here. It's actually up in, well, if I'm here, then the camera is going to be up at the top, so you'll be able to see it. This is the bottom. It's, God, the Shadow Man. The Shadow Man. I need another light source. But anyway, I have more light sources, so I'm more well lit. Yay! And I can play the game. I can watch and play the game while it happens. Yay! I have plans for how I want to use it. Some plans, yes. Mainly for some other games that aren't necessarily in high def. That's what I like to use it for the most part, after all. So, letting you know. Let's see, I'm building a moat around this place. Right now, all of my effort here is just making this place look a little bit better. Waste of time, probably, but I don't know. I mean, I got a great, very impressive kitchen here. Mediocre bedroom, which is fine, because my character is ascetic, psychopath, night owl. Sounds just like me. Then I have two other guys here who I have recruited from adventures out in the wilderness. I keep looking over here, 'cause, again, that's where my camera is. You're here, and that's the part that I'm not really good with yet. But anyway, I did move my camera a little bit, so it's less direct witnessing. I don't think this is my monitor. This is my screen. That's you. So it's not really direct witnessing, and part of that is because it's above my monitor now instead of kind of on level with it. So you're not as direct in your witnessing of me. Some of you may enjoy that a lot. Some of you might think that is the most wonderful thing that has happened with the Facecam idea. Anyway, not here nor there. I do want to use this more. I want to use it for other videos, other projects, pretty much mostly game related, because that's what I like. That's what I like to do. That's why I started this channel, was to play games and say unfunny things, and someone will inevitably find it entertaining or humorous or something. I don't know. There's, what do I have, like 1,050 something, 1,040 something, 50 something. I don't remember now. I have a good amount, I would say, more than I ever dreamed I could have. That's not entirely true, but that's not really the point. More than I realistically could have dreamed that I could have ever had. Watching my videos, enjoying what I do. I don't know why, but you do, and I appreciate it. I think that was my chair. I appreciate it a lot. I really do appreciate it, because I do this because it's fun for me. I do it because I like to make these videos, but it wouldn't be half as fun if I didn't know that when I uploaded a RimWorld episode, for example, that I would get some feedback, I would get some comments, I'll get some love from some of you guys who think I'm not playing the game the right way necessarily, or maybe you're just enjoying the events and the drama as it unfolds, and that is awesome. And I appreciate that, and that makes it makes it fun. It makes it worth doing, even if I wasn't doing it. Even if I wasn't just inherently having fun doing it, it would make it worth doing it anyway. So yeah, I really appreciate that, and I'm thankful that you know, even if there's just one or two people out there who are genuinely enjoying these videos, likes say otherwise, but likes don't tell the whole story necessarily. But I thank you for watching. I really do. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's talk about what we are going to be doing here. Oxygen not included. I'm thinking that's going to end soon. It's a good run. It's a very good run. It has some troubles, but you'll see that in the episodes that are coming up. I think I think I can, you know, surmount those troubles though and get over those and keep going. But I'm thinking when I get around cycle 100, I'm probably going to slow it down. Maybe even stop the series completely. I'm not entirely sure yet. But there are other projects that I'm thinking of filling it with. Other games that I would like to play that I think would be just as fun, if not more fun, to play as well. And in fact, if you're still watching for some reason, or if you've already looked down there, you'll see it anyway. You know, you don't even have to watch the video, I guess, to get all the good stuff out of it. If you go down to the description of the video, there's going to be a poll with some games that I'm considering playing for the channel. Some of them with, some of them without this thing here, the camera thing. You can let me know if you would like to see it. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll include that as like a separate option, and I'll make it multiple choice because if you want to watch everything, you were crazy, but I love you, and I appreciate it anyway. I'll give you that option, I suppose. So tell me that you want to see everything. I don't have the time to record everything. If I could, I would be releasing at like 3 videos a day. If I could do that, if that was financially possible for me to do, I would be more than happy to just ramp up video production and make more videos and make more than just RimWorld, expand out to other games as frequently as I'm doing RimWorld as well. And that would just be the way that my channel could go, and I would love it. It'd be fantastic. It'd be amazing. It'd be beautiful, wonderful, amazing, perfect. I'd like it. I'd love it. I want some more of it. But it's not how it is. It's not reality right now. But that's okay. That's okay. How long am I going to cut down this freaking tree? Dude, I feel like I've been working on this tree for like 200 years, and I'm standing on top of a post cutting down a tree. I'm ridiculous. I'm a ridiculous jokester. Hand movements. Hand movements. I didn't really plan out this video at all. I don't really plan out much when it comes to these videos, although I probably should, because I could do a lot more if I did. I'd like to get more videos that I could edit down and maybe pair and have kind of fun moment type videos, kind of. Not like, you know, the montages that are like, here's a joke, here's another joke, here's another joke. First of all, I'm not that funny. You know, if I did that, it would be like a 2-second video and there'd be like 2 jokes in it. That'd be the whole video. It'd be everything. So that's not going to happen. But I would like to have, like, you know, play some other games that I could play quickly. I could just play a little bit of for a little while. I actually considered doing that for a while with the Dead Cells videos that I have not uploaded. I still have them on my hard drive, still just sitting there waiting to be used. And I'm thinking maybe I could just plug them into a video. Maybe I could just, you know, make a little highlight reel of Dead Cells footage, not do the whole thing, you know, show me failing over and over again, because I didn't make much headway. It's updated a lot, by the way, since the last time I played it. And I'll probably have that down there in the poll as well. In fact, I'm sure I will, but it's going to be one of many options. And you guys can let me know. Let me know in the comments section, too. You know, take a moment, if you have a moment, and say some words at me. And let me know how you think, 1, how you think RimWorld's going so far. 2, how you think Oxygen's going so far, if you're watching it. I know it doesn't have the same viewership. That's fine. That's okay. You know what? It doesn't have the same staying power with me as RimWorld does, so I understand that. It might even show as I am making the video. It might come across in that. I mean, I'm having fun with it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. It's a great game. I love the art style, the aesthetic of Oxygen Not Included. It's perfect. Might be stretching it a little bit, but it's a great game. Especially in a game that's in early access. You could argue definitely farther behind in early access than RimWorld is, where RimWorld has a lot more coming together with it than Oxygen Not Included does. But it's great in what it's got so far. So that's just something to, you know, keep in mind. It's something I could probably revisit over and over again every once in a while, but I would need breaks in between Oxygen Not Included sessions. It's not something that I could, you know, as soon as Alpha 18 comes out in RimWorld, I'm going to want to jump on that right away. I don't feel the same for Oxygen Not Included. Also, there's like Scyther up here that is not dead. Dude, we got orders. Knock this guy out, please. Okay. You're not gonna do it. You're gonna build more moat. You lame dinkus. Alright. That said, you know, with what I've done so far, I did ask for suggestions in the last video, and I'm still taking a look at some of the games you did suggest from the last video. In fact, let me just spoot along here and take a look at them right now. All right, so yeah, let's take a look real quick. Yeah, let's take a look at some of those suggestions from last time. Old Nintendo games, Legend of Mana or Seiken Densetsu 3. Is it Seiken? Densetsu 3. I know what the game is. I've played it. I actually liked it more than Legend of Mana, I should say. And that, again, that's Super Nintendo. But yeah, as far as am I looking to play some old school? Yeah, I actually have one specific SNES RPG in mind. I was actually very surprised when someone at work apparently had heard of the game. But I'm planning. I want to do a series of that so bad. I'm just waiting for the time to be right, and I'm waiting for the time slot to open up for it. It might. I like the idea of it going into the Monday, Wednesday, Friday slot, but I don't know if I have the recording time to make that much of it. It might be a weekend thing. That might make more sense. You know, just to play something like that on the weekends, as far as like an extra little side project, but I'm thinking of the possibilities, and that's just one that came to me. What else? How can no one be watching you play Dead Cells? It's awesome. I mean, the game is awesome. I'm not. That's probably why. There you go. Let's see. Ever see the game Butcher? I have. I feel like I've played like an early access or an early version of it, like before it was available for sale, and it didn't have enough in it for me to want to record it. That's how I remember it, at least. I don't know. I don't remember it well enough, though. It felt like it borrowed too much from Doom without standing out on its own, and I just wasn't that interested in it at the time. That said, I've said that for a few. I felt like that about a few other games in the past, and have come around as the games have gotten more developed. So it might be an excellent game by now, or it might have been an excellent game then, and it just wasn't floating my boat. But I could look at it again, certainly. Let's see. Play Stranded Deep if you already played. I've not played it. I have actually been looking at a lot of those different survival type games. A lot of them seem very interesting to me. I just can't find the one that I think I would like yet. I've tried Ark, and Ark is slow starting, almost too slow starting for me. I feel like you're dropped off and it's just like, here you are, do things now. And I feel like there's not enough to get me to want to go anywhere in that game. The Forest is another one that I've been looking at. The Forest, at least, it starts out with a plot. You know, someone kidnaps your kid, from what I remember. And there's your motivation. There's what you're out here to do. 1, survive, and 2, find your kid. I don't even know if that's possible in the game in its current state, but I know that's a part of it. And the Forest has been very interesting as a concept to me. I haven't bought it yet. I know it's on the Steam Summer Sale. I've considered getting it a couple of times. I just haven't yet. I got a couple games in the Summer Sale. Kerbal Space Program, Dragon's Dogma. Haven't played much of them yet, but I think they seem like really cool looking games, in my opinion. That's where I am. Stranded Deep, in the same kind of vein, it sounds like, as... Well, it's a survival game, so it's in the same vein as Ark and The Forest, and also Subnautica, which I've heard very good things about. I've watched Markiplier play it for quite a few episodes. Don't know if I would be super interested in it, because I kind of get the same feeling in that that I would get I would have the same mindset in that I have in Ark, which is okay, here I am, now what? And that I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling of being plopped somewhere and then say, now what do I do? And I'm not even talking about like a tutorial or lack of a tutorial. What are you doing to that pig, Steven? Steven, what are you doing to that pig? Dude! Dude, the pig's running away. No means no, Steven. No means no, sir. Taming a wild boar. I still feel like that could be the same pig. I mean, it's not. I see the navigation line, but dude, why is this pig just going the exact same direction? Okay, now they're breaking off. Thank God. I was getting a little heated up in our little villa here, or whatever you want to call this, plantation, I guess, or planting a lot of things. But yeah, I've looked at I looked at a little bit of Stranded Deep, not much. Enough where I could say it looks like it could be interesting, but those are going to be in the poll as well. So look down there to see or to say whether or not you'd like to see me play something like that. And that's about it. That was about all the suggestions I got last time, which is fine. I'm not really looking so much for more suggestions now, more as what would you like to see out of what I would be interested in playing. Don't say everything. Everything's a cop-out, and you know it. I know it. And I'll make out of anything. I'll make a video of anything, and I'll post it, and then, like, nobody will watch it. Not even me. I won't even watch it. And I watch all of my videos because I am desperate for attention, even from myself. But nobody would watch it. I don't know. I've gone completely off the rails now. This has nothing to do with anything. Direct witnessing. Anyway, that's all I got for right now, guys. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Not only this video, but any video of mine that you've watched in the past. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the support. I appreciate it. I appreciate the subscribers, both old and new. Every single one of you, every day, for what you do. Even if all you do is watch the video for 10 minutes and you say, I'm bored of it, but I'm still not going to unsubscribe, but I'm going to watch 10 minutes of every single video we post because I appreciate it. And that is going to be it for this particular episode. I hope you enjoyed this non-tour of my ranch here. By the way, if you're wondering what this Shredder pistol turret does, there are no wild animals to test it on. Pooh. I was really kind of hoping to be able to shoot something for you, but no luck. But I can test out this. Check this out. A blast turret. Ooh. It's pretty great. It's pretty darn awesome. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Not That Plays RimWorld. That does an update video with a picture camera. How you doing? This I think this one gets more in the frame, not this one. Anyway, thank you guys once again for watching. Appreciate all the feedback, whether it comes in the form of likes, dislikes, subscriptions, comments. I appreciate it all, and I will see you all in the next video. Go vote in the thing. Please. Now. Desperate for attention. It's right down there. Dude. Vote. No means no, Steven.